And here, this is the American Nation Section 2, Chapter 22 Reflection. We started off with SLO number 3, disguised as writing exercise number 3. This one was on an uncontroversial speech that Ronald Reagan gave when the Challenger exploded. They're too young to have any hate for Reagan. And the topic is just sort of it was very much a bringing together sort of tragedy, and it's easy to understand. And the answers were, so the questions were fairly, it's not hard to figure out find. It wasn't hard to find the answers in the speech. Questions were, I went too far. No, I went backwards. There we go. There's the questions. What message did Reagan want to impart on the school children, and what evidence supports this answer? According to Reagan, the Challenger explosion would be the end of the program. How'd they do on average? I have them graded by now. What's our average score? They did better than I thought they were going to. Yeah, 71. I'll take it. Yeah, they needed, that's great. That's great. There were some kids that really you can see in the spreadsheet improved over time, so that was good to see. It probably also helped that the last one was super hard, and this one's, I'm not going to say it's easy, but the speech is much more vernacular and probably easier for them to understand. So we got that. Basic upgrades for this chapter, this module. I don't have any notes, so nothing stuck out. Oh, I need to write that down for the reflection. Nothing like that. No wrong quiz questions or anything like that. The progressive era, 4 lessons. We have the movement begins, women and progressives, good woman lesson there, good diverse lesson. Presidents of the progressive era, this exciting lesson. We've got Roosevelt in there. And then excluded from reform is all about how the reforms didn't affect everybody. It was kind of a lesson on people hating on Catholic Jews, Asians, and African Americans, and their efforts to have more rights. The tests, if we check the speed grade, I think the average grade was 88% for this test, so they did well. No essay on this one. Yep, 88%. Good. But yeah, basic upgrades in here. We'll be moving on to 23, our last content chapter, and then the paper, which I'm working on now. The virtual lesson went well. It was surprising when you ask a question specific to, say, lesson 1, and they did lesson 1 2 days ago. Some of them still, I don't know. It's like, you did this lesson already, bro. Yeah, kids. A good lesson with a Kahoot at the end. Strong virtual lesson. I'll see you next time.